Good day, YouTube, and also Twitch who are currently present. Welcome to another React content. Do you hear that? It is the sound of people wasting their money, but it's also the sound of inevitable cringe. For it is time. We have gone at least 7 moons without pandering to the algorithm and YouTube cadence of content. It has been long enough that I am now begging for viewership. So as such, it is time for a Skibidi react. Good. Clearly my chat are rebelling because they do not like the idea that I'm watching something like this, but I've also decided to subject one of my friends to witnessing this monstrosity. Tia has never willingly watched anything of this nature, so we're going to be getting a first-hand response from somebody who's likely to lose all their brain cells. Isn't that right, Tia?
I totally do not have a gun pressed against the back of my head. Me? No.
No,
I
you're
am
here
completely
against your
here
own
of my
volition.
own volition.
Yes, you are. So,
Please, YouTube algorithm, save me from this hell.
listen, I'm not
I
saying
agree
if this
with
video
this.
doesn't get at least 50,000 views and 1,000 likes on it, that Tia will be sent to the mines of the mansion. But if this video doesn't do well, then Tia might not appear for a while. And you don't want to see a goblin being sent to the mines, do you? Now, the last time we watched we recently did a viewing of the Skibidi Toilet multiverse because, you know, it's kind of an interesting caveat to the main Skibidi Toilet franchise. We left Skibidi Toilet at the end of episode 67, I believe. So
How many episodes?
there's a lot of episodes, but they're only about 2 minutes long each. Then you have to realize, and I'm making a prediction that it's going to end at episode 69. Because, internet memes. A shitty meme post is going to end as a shitty meme post. Now, since the last time we watched, they have officially and finally released episode 68 in its entirety. But rather than just watching episode 68 and having a video that lasts all of about 2 minutes, I thought it'd be poignant to go back and watch season 22 in its entirety. Because, gotta really milk those numbers, am I right? So if you too enjoy watching porn for the plot, that's what we're going to do with this. Ah yes, starting in the midst of combat, loud equals funny. Oh yeah, I forgot this is where this season started. You see, I feel sorry for Tia. 5 seconds in, how do you feel?
Loud noises!
Why are there flying why is there flying security equipment? Why is the furniture fighting back? What is this? Is this Toy Story 9? Is this small? Oh my god, this actually feels a bit like Small Soldiers. And I realize that the average age of the people watching this don't get that reference because they're too young to have seen that movie, but if you're a millennial like I am, you'll know what I mean.
I do love that movie, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good movie. I do like the first person POV. Something I kind of have to say from having watched Skibidi Wars is that Skibidi Wars actually do a much better job with the choreography. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. But I did notice that these studios definitely did have like a better. Maybe it's because they have mocap suits, but whereas Dafuqboom is very good with like composition, theming. These studios have kind of been on the up and up with everything. Oh, I love that design! That girl with the gun in her back. So cool. I'm looking at my chat right now, and there's a bunch of people face palming, like as if they're wondering what the hell's going on. I'm gonna once again point it out. You may not get it, but that's because your mind is not woken up. Look at the design of this. Those legs by themselves are a silhouette of something monstrous. If you replaced the toilet and the weird head with some monstrous creature, the theming is still there. It is one faction versus another faction. Just because they're represented this way doesn't mean the storytelling is bad. In fact, I think it is more of a... I don't want to read too much into it because it's really not that deep. It is just literally a shitpost that became a story. That's what it is. But when you look at it from a more intellectual perspective, iconography is the reason why kids like this. And the people who don't like this are looking at this with too many brain cells. You need to turn your brain off and enjoy it because haha, haha, explosions. Hello, waifu. Haha, it's them. It's the fan service. That's a penis. Good job, Epic Plunger Man. Yeah, I know we saw this last time, but I think it'd be nice to just catch up to make sure we know where we're at. 'Cause this, what I noticed is that season 22 is definitely the most interesting in terms of how the story is done. Like, there's a lot more focus on pushing forward the narrative, as it were, in synchronicity of content. Run, little guy! And he's dead. Oh no, it's my common sense coming to kill me. You know as well? Bit of a stretch on the imagination maybe, but you realize it's being made in Source and Gmod using mostly Half-Life assets. If you showed somebody from the modern era who'd never played Half-Life 2 before, and you told them that this was the 7-hour war from Half-Life, they'd probably believe you.
I should point out here too, like, the people who are enjoying this have likely never played
exactly
Half-Life.
But regardless of context, can you or can you not approve that the concept design of the characters and the design of the world and the actual theming and atmosphere are being told in a very good way?
You drop me in at a very random point, so I don't have context or anything other than to go with my gut reaction, which is to say POV, like cinematography, is and always has been objectively bad.
Objectively, yes.
So, no, I don't agree.
Oh, we've done
the
like
only thing I
3
can say
reacts
right
today.
now is at least it's on a gimbal and it's not shaky as hell.
Yes. But what I'm going to say for you though, Tia, is that at least you being here, being more of a critic than a convert, you are at the very least going to give me a lot of comments in the comment section to this react video saying, that goblin needs to watch the entire thing. I can't believe they don't like my Skibidi toilet video. How dare they not like what I enjoy?
Look, I'm an easy bitch. If they go to my Ko-fi and drop $20 in the jar, I'll go and watch it. But until then, I'm here to...
Don't you self-advertise. That's my job. Hey guys, if you want me to watch Skibidi Wars, then come to my Twitch channel, tier 3 sub. If I get enough tier 3 subs, I'll watch every Skibidi toilet imaginable. I'm an easy bitch. You pay me money, I'll watch whatever React content you want me to.
I can confirm, Kari do be pretty easy.
I do love the actual design of things, though. It's very interesting. Considering this was all done in Source, and considering it was all just done with mashed assets.
That I'm okay with.
Oh,
right?
this is where we got to. No, wait, no. We haven't seen this bit. Why haven't I seen this bit? Did I see this bit?
Well, hello, the face of God.
Mama Chill, thank you for the resub.
Catface Jesus.
Did I miss this episode?
With how scatterbrained you are, probably.
Hold up. Did Dafuqboom put an extra thing in the actual full season?
Chat, can we get some :3s?
Dude, is this going deep? Is Dafuqboom pulling a Five Nights at Freddy's on us, like trying to be all meta and stuff? Oh my god. I literally do not remember this being in the main series. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I'm kind of feeling is that... What? Is this like a...
Well,
is Dafuqboom
I'm
supposed to
confused.
be the G-Man in this situation?
I mean, I could see that being the case.
Okay, we saw this. Yeah, no, we saw this bit, definitely. I just don't remember that last bit. Maybe I'm an idiot with short-term memory loss, but I really don't remember that last bit. Yeah, because this is when the G-Man comes back. Yeah, I remember this. Admittedly, when we reacted to the original, yeah, this is the acid dude. Oh god, he's back. There's the big boys. Actually, somebody's made a valid point. I think when we did our original react, we did kind of miss a couple little bits because we were struggling to find all the episodes. But when people watch Skibidi Toilet videos, this is what they're watching it for. These epic kaiju fights. At the end of the day, thematically, doesn't matter. A kaiju fight is still a kaiju fight, and this is epic. Monstrous.
That I will
fights.
agree with.
Yes.
That I will agree with. I like Skibidi Multiverse so much because there's a much bigger like Skibidi Multiverse put a much bigger emphasis on the characters and telling the story of the characters rather than just focusing on the Titans, which I suppose it's like a pick and choose kind of thing. I maintain, I'm pretty sure you were just born 10 years too early.
I really was. I honestly,
you're just a zoomer with more
am.
debt and knee pain.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly think I should have been born 10 years later. With the mindset I have, with the mentality I have, with the crippling ADHD I have, I was definitely born 2 years too early. If I was born in 2001, I would have fit right in.
Yeah, you've got my younger brother's sense of humor. Because this is absolutely his kind of shit.
See, we were brought up with brought up with Dragon Ball Z. This is the modern generation's Dragon Ball Z.
No, okay. I need you to understand something very, very quickly here.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a hardcore Mormon household that didn't have television. We were told to read books if we wanted entertainment.
So you were told things about Dragon Ball Z, and you had to imagine it by description. So when you were thinking about Dragon Ball Z,
my buddies all grew up with Dragon Ball Z. Well, no, so my buddies all grew up with it. I didn't get it because I didn't get the cultural zeitgeist that went along behind it. Because I pretty much lived in a different fucking world.
Mm-hmm. But isn't that the thing? Like, cultural norms will mean that you enjoy things for different reasons, or not at all in that case. Something like this to someone somebody from a third world country who's only just got an internet will look at this and go, "Woo, shiny." Versus somebody who's been around this kind of stuff for a lot and have context and realized, yeah, this is pretty stupid. So I have a theory. I'm going to wait for it to happen. I'm going to let this play out a little bit, but I have a theory. And I'm going to see if it comes true later on in later episodes. Because there's certain things that have happened that have made me think it, and I'm going to wait for it to happen, and then I'll go back and kind of present my theory.
Your game theory?
My game theory! Yo, what's going on here? It's MatPat here, and we're gonna do a Skibidi toilet theory. Oh, look, it's the G-Man coming back at you again. Okay, so this is my theory. I think that the toilet men, I think that Skibidi toilets are a product of the TV people. I think that the very subtle undertones of this kind of stuff. Also, right here, I've just noticed that this has been played back a lot more than everything else. So I'm really thinking that this bit right here was only put in for the final for this actual cumulative season. I think this is an additive thing. I think this right here is a meta addition that was added additionally to the entire season. So there's a lot of little tidbits, and I think the way they're presenting the TV people through the entire season, through the entire show, the TV people have been a little bit ambiguous to their intent. They've been not quite assisting. They're there more as just like watchers. And even though the TV person is fighting, I have this idea in my head that the TV people are the true bad guys. I think the toilets are something that was made by the TV people that in the end, I think that the camera heads, I think that the speaker people and the toilets are all going to gang together and have to try and fight off the TV people. At least that's what my brain is telling me. And I again, maybe it's a bit of a theory. It might be a bit of a stretch. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this. But there's been a lot of subtle undertext that kind of makes me feel these guys aren't as honest as they are being presented as. So yeah, then he's gotta make him do the old chainsaw. But yeah, just because you know, the TV people have the ability to mind control. So he's telling him to do the old self-producing. I was going to say it, if anything happens to Speaker Titan or Camera Titan, these are precious to me. If anything happens to them, I will throw hands. They have been through far much to be subjected to this kind of a demise. Pathetic. All that for a single drop of blood. Here's the TV Titan. There's definitely something different about them. Hey, Void Spirit. I do love this design, though. I do love that design. So, one quick thing. I've been shown what Skibidi Wars looks like. So whereas Skibidi Multiverse kind of puts a preface on the acting and like they have many more people. Like I think the reason why Skibidi Multiverse is so much higher quality is because it's a bigger studio. Like this is just being made by one person, but it set the basis. Skibidi Multiverse has a high quality of animation and stuff, and it's really well animated and it looks amazing. From what I've seen, Skibidi Wars, it kind of starts off a little bit low effort, but the big selling point of Skibidi Wars is that the design work of the Titans kind of comes into play, and it's a much bigger focus on the Titans. So if you guys want to see me have a look at Skibidi Wars at some point, maybe that'll be a future react we do. Because I am interested from a design perspective, the differences, if nothing else.
Is that the THX sound?
It is, yes. No, Father! Father, why did you destroy me? Cat face! Colon 3. Excuse me. Hi. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. He's really dismissive of them. Again, just little subtle things that make me think there's some less than credulous reasons why the TV people exist. If anything happens to... See what I mean?
What?
Dafuqboom has kind of... That's Dafuqboom. This is what I mean. So originally... he has openly said that Skibidi Toilet was a shitpost. It was a pure and unadulterated meme. And then after a while, it was getting such traction that he actually started putting a narrative to it. And it's now at that really weird stage where it's become very meta and fourth wall breaky, where Dafuqboom is now an insert, and I'm thinking there's some like parallel dimension nonsense. Maybe this is like a self-insert of like a simulation of some form that maybe eventually you're gonna wake up and it was all in their head kind of thing. I'm legitimately getting very interested. I would shit my britches if in episode 69, at the very end, when you're about to find out what the true narrative of this all is, it wakes up and it's freaking Dr. Hacks from the old Gmod series, like Gmod Idiot Box and all those like old Gmod videos. It's like characters from those all sat in a room as if they were daydreaming of what modern Gmod is like. Or it's like you wake up and you're in a hospital and it was all in their head kind of thing. I've got so many. I am literally Matt patting the shit out of this right now. Screw Five Nights at Freddy's. I am so invested in what is going on in this at the moment. I am string theorying the crap out of this. Oh, he's still alive! But I still find it funny that I still find it hysterical that it went from being this absolute shitpost to an actual narrative telling an actual story. Ah, that's the speaker person that's been around them since like episode 55, and he's dead. A character you got attached to, an identifiable character, and he's gone.
Decapitation!
So this is where we got to last time. So we're watching the final episode of the previous season, of the last episode we watched. So this is something I gotta ask. He's already added and changed something from the baseline of what he showed. So there's a bit of a theory here, right? So he uploads the parts episodically. Right? So when you go to check out the content, he is changing subtle things from the individual episodes. He's added an element, he's changed something. So that makes me wonder what else is going to change. How much from the previous episodes is no longer pertinent to the narrative, or whether we need to go back and look for any other subtle hints as to things that might have changed. This is like that World of Warcraft Season of Discovery thing where people are going to be conspiracy theorying so hard up until the last episode. I mean, this does feel kind of penultimate, so maybe episode 69 will be the last episode.
World of Warcraft, what?
Yeah, World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. They went back and changed vanilla.
Okay.
Like, what's different kind of thing, you know?
So, wow, vanilla set like before Warcraft 3?
Nah, Warcraft vanilla is original classic WoW, but they've made changes to it.
Weird.
So this is where we got to. So they're invading the bunker. So it's like from the perspective of Dafuqboom, maybe? Wait, whose perspective is this? Because all the camera people are inside. Jesus, that's a lot of cannons, dude! At what point do you admit you're just compensating? Oh. You can just look at his head too. Oh, that's so cool! The fact the body still moves. I love compartmentalized robots like that. It's so sick. I'm also noticing there's like a bunch more G-Men as well. So much for just being a single dude. I always thought the G-Man was like his own unique character. Freaking faces on the TVs as well.
God.
Yeah, you ain't taking. So, oh, that makes me that actually reinforces my theory. The fact that he was able to repel the mind control thing there. You are not able to be controlled by what you make. That to me is more evidence that these guys have a bigger part than what's being presented. Because we've seen those mind control things. being much more problematic in the past. And they weren't able to repel them. So why is the TV person able to? Yeah, maybe I am just thinking too hard. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Going on then? Oh my god, he's made some custom icons for it as well.
Oh my god.
Dude, I kind of want to get that logo. I'm not gonna lie, that looks so stupid. You know what? If it does get to the final episode and it is all in Lair Head, I guess it really does emphasize that Dafuqboom flushed away the entire concept.
I don't know what's more cringe, the fact that you made that joke or the fact that you keep using Let Head like it's a fucking Rage comic from 2014.
I am a millennial.
You certainly are.
You know, it's those kind of jokes that vilify why I have no subscribers. I think the people who are in this bunker right now are disposable.
Probably.
They're about to find some shit. Oh, come on, make it moist critical. The fuck? What now? No jump scare, no jump scare, no jump scare. Oh. Production line?
Like. Looks like.
If we're about to find... Transmission error, recording error. I mean, they are camera people, but I don't think that's like a fourth wall break. I mean, maybe we're about to find out that... I have had this question, right? Where the hell do these toilet people come from? There's no way they're born in ceramic dishes, right? If that, like, here's an even bigger problem. If they're trying to put logic behind something so irrationally stupid, I think that's more of a crime than anything else. Wait a minute. Hold on. I've just seen something.
Oh no, I hear gear. I've
seen
gears
something.
turning.
No, it's actually really stupid. It's really stupid. Is that fucking Walter White? Is that Walter White toilet?
Well, yeah, he's cooking.
Oh my god, he's cooking! Yo, we gotta cook, Walter! Walter, we gotta cook the toilets! Oh, that was brilliant. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god!
It actually is fucking Walter White and fucking Jesse.
That's made this entire thing worth watching. Oh my god, it's Dr. Green! It's the science team! Oh my god. That's actually horrifying. Oh no! No! Damn it! The other cool guy! Okay. Damn it, do you see what I mean? Like, these are characters we've actually kind of been following, and now they're just... Ugh!
And I quote, "You know nothing, Jon Snow."
Vibing Cat, thank you for the follow. Level 2. That's it.
White.
That's it. That's the entirety of it. Good lord. So there's a lot that was kind of put in there. There was, I still want to see this because I remember watching this episode and it stops here. So the fact they added this, oh god, I have a lot of theories. I have a lot of theories as to what's going on here. And at this point, I'm not even really invested in the actual thing itself. I'm invested in what the end result is going to be. Because, like, I think from everyone's perspective, you've seen this, you've watched it develop. Everyone thinks it's either stupid or the best thing since sliced bread. But everyone has this unifying thing of why? Why are there toilets? Why is the imagery used the way it is? Obviously, yes, originally being a shitpost, but at some point, Dafuqboom had some kind of concept that he wanted to put into a story, and I want to figure out what the finality of it all is. What is the underlying element that brings us all together? And I think maybe, I mean, this is feeling pretty penultimate currently. Like, I want to think that episode 69 is the final. And I'm sure there's, like, analysis channels out there that look into this, but I don't think anybody knows the trueness of this franchise other than Dafuqboom. So yes, although his animations may not be as good as, say, D Studio or whatever, he knows the narrative. Everything else is just an homage, an inspiration, inspired by. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next. If you guys enjoyed watching and experiencing this with me, please, comment down below. Let me know if you want me to keep up with this. If we do watch the next, if we do come back to this and watch the final, which we probably will, I'm going to wait for the entire season to come out and then watch it like we did with this. Because there's literally no point in me watching as the episodes come out because there's just not enough content there to enjoy. So we'll make a big thing of it. We'll have some substance. We'll do transformative commentary. And, I don't know, Tia, do you want to be here for the next one? How do you feel after all this?
I certainly have witnessed a thing today. Please, chat, for the love of God, send help.
Remember, 50,000 views, otherwise Tia gets it.